You see this wife beater? Get the fuck out.
Oh no, you're fine.
We just wanted to real fast kind of see where you were at.
I'm not gonna lie, my target this week is not either one of you, but I need someone in the veto that can win it and make sure she goes home.
So you actually went through with this plan. Did you not just hear me tell you not to do this stupid shit?
And you're the only person in the house I think can win a veto. And like, I know that you can't.
Who do you want to put up? You, Rachel?
And who else?
Rachel and Jeff. Because I want Jeff to play in the veto.
Who, me?
Yes, because I want you to play. That's the only way that I can guarantee you will. I swear on every picture in this room that you are not.
Yeah. Let me further explain why she should have known Jeff would have never went for this. Excuse me. Sorry about that. This is how. I told you that Danny just had Rachel and Brendan on the block and sent Brendan home. Brendan won the veto last week. And he used the veto on Rachel and took Rachel off the block and stayed on the block. And the replacement nominee was Jordan. Danny just put up Rachel, Brendan, and Jordan. They know you're cool with Danny. Nobody fucking is stupid. We all know this. That's why Danny's just so cool to leave like that, because she don't give a fuck. She knows she's getting last word, first word, and last word with her anyway. And they know that. So why the fuck do you think Jeff is going to buy a plan where it's like, I'm putting you on the block, but I know that she put Jordan on the block last week, you know, to send Brendan home. But look, what I'm doing is putting you on the block to ensure that you can get the veto to keep Rachel from going home. Why the fuck would he buy that? You just put Brendan and Rachel on the block. She came down and put up Jordan. And that was Danny. Now Danny's HOH again. Because what you're going to see is everybody sitting here saying, this is not your HOH. This is Danny's HOH. And everybody knows that Danny wants Jeff or Rachel gone. If she can't get Rachel, she wants Jeff. And she's already said it in the diary room. This shit is stupid.
Wins, I go home.
That's not true.
Kalia, you know that somebody's coming back in the house, right?
Yeah.
So putting two people up, one of them take themselves off the block, one of them leaves and comes back.
I know.
There's going to be a vengeance, and then you just got two great players with a target on your back.
I don't think you're shooting me straight.
And for the record, remember, everybody has the idea that Jordan was stupid. Jordan knew what the fuck was going on. She was flighty, but she knew what the fuck was going on.
Yeah,
I am shooting you straight.
Well then, I mean, you don't think anyone out there deserves to be up?
No, it's because you're going on the block because they don't care that if she wins that you're going home. Listen, I'm already in a bad mood today, so I'm done. No, I'm done talking because I already knew that it was going to be him and Rachel. But somebody's probably going to come back in this house, and I'm just saying, putting two of them on the block, you're going to get two more targets on your back. Just remember that.
But guess what?
If you in the chat right now, hashtag pull up for Jordan. Jordan ended the meeting. She didn't even tell Jeff he had to leave. She's just like, look, you can finish talking to this stupid motherfucker. Look, I'm up out of here. Just know you putting two great people on the block, and it is what it is. Pull up. Hashtag pull up. Oh my goodness. She didn't even wait for Jeff. She's up out of this bitch, man. You know it's a rap. You know it's a rap when a motherfucker starts talking to whoever they with. Like the person they talk about ain't in the room. She start talking about her like she... Look, what they want... what they gonna want is for you to go up on the block because they not gonna care because you gonna go home and she can't go home.
Jordan, anyone who wants to come home is
so I'm done.
Jordan, pull up. Tell her to pull up, Jordan.
Well then, I mean, you don't think anyone out there deserves to be up?
No, it's because you're going on the block because they don't care that if she wins that you're going home. Listen, I'm already in a bad mood today, so I'm done. No, I'm done talking because I already knew that it was going to be him and Rachel. But somebody's probably going to come back in this house, and I'm just saying, putting two of them on the block, you're going to get two more targets on your back.
Just remember that.
Guess what, Jordan? Anyone who I send home is going to come back with a vengeance.
Pull up.
Exactly, but there are a lot of people in here that are dead weight that you could put up, and then if they came back, who cares? You just got 2 targets on your back if you put both of them up. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying. Pull up. and now after that shit, you turn and Jeff comfortable to the motherfucker. The best case scenario is he was like, hopefully Jeff will leave and this situation can at least be over. You turn and look, Jeff just as comfortable as nothing happened. He's like, yep, my girl pissed off, so let's finish talking.
Because I was like, I need him to know that he's not.
Well,
absolutely.
You have to know that if Rachel takes herself off, I'm going home. You have to know that. You have to know that. At least give me that. At least give me that I'm not a fool.
I don't
totally.
Just keep it 100. Just at least admit, if you want me to go along with, if you want any chance of me going along with this plan, which I'm never going along with the plan of going on the motherfucking block just so I can play Vito to beat Rachel, which I can still end up playing Vito without it. Yeah, it's not guaranteed, but we don't need me guaranteed to play Vito that bad. Mind you, at this very point in the game, Jeff hadn't won shit. Jeff hadn't won a single comp at this point. So this whole, we got to get Jeff on the block to make sure he plays for Vito doesn't even make sense at this given juncture. So, like he said, just give me that, man. Just admit that if Rachel wins the Vito and comes down, I'm going home. Just admit that.
I'm not saying that it's not a possibility, because it absolutely is a possibility, but I don't think that that's what's going to happen.
Well, know that when I take myself off, you're my number 1 target.
Just know, when you put me on the block and I come off, you're my number 1 target. Hashtag pull up. Because Jeff's going full pull up. Like, you thought Jordan told her to pull up. Jeff's really about to tell her to pull up. Carry on, Jeff. And this right here is why you're going to see how Jeff carried through this whole HOH is why you'll see why I personally want to model my game around what Jeff does.
I think I was already your target.
Okay, well, know that you're my number 1. And if I get voted out, know that I'll come back only to take you out.
I know.
Okay?
But you know that.
Just so you know.
I know. But
because there's a.
I don't want any confusion. He's telling her, if you put me on the block, I'm getting off the block and I'm coming after you. There's no other scenario that will play from this. I want y'all at home to remember this, that Jeff told her this. Jeff told her, no matter what, when I get on the block, I'm coming off and I'm coming after you.
Around his house, I don't deserve to go on that block. Your target's Rachel. Don't put me up and give me a bold line that you want me to play in the Vito because someone else is in your ear. You're your own person.
No, that's
Look
my
around.
decision.
These are your people. Okay, there's no pictures of Danielle in here.
I know that.
You're your own person. Do your own thing.
It's me. I'm telling
she
you,
definitely
that's
got
all
on
me. I wish
pull-up.
you guys would like.
There's floaters in this house that are my target.
either.
You are my target now. You are. You were not my
was
target.
before.
No, you were not. Who told you that?
She said I was already your target. What the?
Did I ever tell you that? Did we ever talk? You listen to too many people in this house. Too many people out there listen to everyone else. They're floating around in rafts. This house, I'm drowning in.
They're floating around in rafts.
Okay, they haven't done. You.
And so, if you really believe that you were Jeff's target, then why the fuck would you insult his intelligence with this plan? You would have just been better off saying that I know that I'm one of your targets or your target, so I'm putting you up on the block, and we'll see how shit goes from here. If Rachel comes down, then you going home. But instead, you telling this motherfucker that you gonna put him on the block so that way he can play Rachel for Vito and win. But then at the other side of your mouth, you're like, but when he tells you that, just know you'll be my number 1 target. Now all of a sudden, but I was your target.
Just put a target on your back. I'll tell you one thing, I'm winning at Vito and I'm taking myself off. And you could put Jordan up because she's never going home against Rachel. And when Jordan comes back, she's coming after you. And if I get kicked out of this house, I'm 100% coming back to get you. So know where your downfall was. Good luck to you in this game, and I'll see you at Vito.
Pull up. Hold on, Jeff. He told her the whole scenario. Look, and you can put Jordan up and just know that Jordan's gonna be pissed. And I'm 100% coming back. you ain't never believed a motherfucker when they said some shit, you should have believed Jeff. Jeff, I'm gonna let you go ahead and rock uninterrupted. You gotta tell her that shit one more time. You have to.
I'll tell you one thing.
She don't fucking get what's going on right now.
I'm not saying that it's...
You're gonna do what's best for you.
I was hoping you would come up to talk because I was like, I need him to know that he's not...
Well,
absolutely
you have to know that if Rachel takes herself off, I'm going home. You have to know that. You have to know that. At least give me that. At least give me that I'm not a fool.
I'm not saying that it's not a possibility, because it absolutely is a possibility, but I don't think that that's what's going to happen.
Well, know that when I take myself off, you're my number one target.
I think I was already your target.
Okay, well, know that you're my number one.
I said uninterrupted, but the boy said, you're going to be my number one target. I was already your number one target. Well, look, fuck all them rumors and shit. Just know. It ain't no rumor now. The other shit was like some rumors, some shit that you ain't ever heard. But no.
I get voted out, know that I'll come back.
That's all she had to do, cuz 100%.
But you know that.
Just so you know.
I know. But
because there's a bunch of people floating around this house. I don't deserve to go on that block. Your target's Rachel. Don't put me up and give me a bold line that you want me in the veto because someone else is in your ear. You're your own person.
No, that's
Look
my
around.
And they know that Danielle signed off on this stupid ass idea. Man, I'm sorry I said I wasn't going to interrupt it, but I didn't mention that. Like, he just told her right there. Motherfucker, we know that Danielle signed off on all of this shit. We know it.
People, okay? There's no pictures of Danielle in here.
I know that.
You're your own person and do your own thing.
It's me. I'm telling you that it's all me. I wish you guys would like...
There's floaters in this house that are my target.
Either.
You are my target now. You are. You were not my target.
Before.
No, you were not. Who told you that? Did I ever tell you that? Did we ever talk? You listen to too many people in this house. Too many people out there listen to everyone else. They're floating around in rafts. This house, I'm drowning in here because everyone else hasn't done... Okay, they haven't done... You just put a target on your back. I'll tell you one thing, I'm winning that veto and I'm taking myself off. And you could put Jordan up because she's never going home against Rachel. And when Jordan comes back, she's coming after you. And if I get kicked out of this house, I'm 100% coming back to get you. So know where your downfall was. Good luck to you in this game, and I'll see you at veto.
Good luck to you in this game. In other words, you dead to me. If you ever wanted to know the equivalent of you're dead to me in Big Brother, good luck in this game.
Up until 5 minutes ago, I knew that I was going to put up Rachel and Jeff. And having him so mad at me, it just shook me. It rattled me. I could very well be like literally digging my own grave. You don't know.
Shit was all good just a day ago. Like, she was sipping wine, serving motherfuckers humble pie, kick back, listening to the tunes, dancing in the storage room, all that shit. Now you're crying. You don't have to put Jeff on the block. That's the beauty of this. You can still get out of this. You could come to Jordan, you could come to Jeff, and if you want to put Jordan up, you could do just like Cuz said. Put Jordan up, and go, I put her up against Rachel because I know nobody would vote Jordan out of the house over Rachel. You can still fix this. Because you can do that, or you can put up somebody else and just tell Jeff, you know what, I listened to you last night, and you know you were right. I do want you to play in veto, but we'll just take our chances pulling the chip out of the bag. Instead, she's in the diary room crying. Worst HOH reign of all time.
One of my duties as
Mind you, remember, this is all about what LaJuan did. LaJuan hasn't even come up yet, and she's already just fumbling the fucking ball everywhere.
Told is to nominate 2 people for eviction.
I feel pretty confident I'm going on a block. I don't feel like anything got across to Clea in the HOH room when we had our talk.
And that's sad. Hashtag victim noises. You absolutely right, cuz. Hashtag victim noises. Those sweet victim noises. And Jeff is sitting here like, I know it didn't get through to her head, but I told her to pull up, and it is what it is.
To take my medicine.
It frustrates me because I feel like me, Jeff, and Rachel is always going to be a target until we're gone. And I feel like everybody else is hypnotized and just follows Danny.
Kalia, you want to be a little puppet for your puppet master? I care. If they think that they are running the house right now, just wait, girl. You want to start a war with me? You can't even barely compete with me.
I don't know what to do.
Also, even if you want to say that, hey, Kalia can go ahead and piss those vets off because she got the newbies. This was the first time the newbies have won shit. They won this. Their first thing the newbies won has gone to shit.
I'm battling between taking a stand and not being bullied into changing my mind, and also being like, is this the smart thing to do?
Hey guys, it's time for the nomination ceremony.
Like this video as these idiots come to this nomination ceremony. Share this video as well.
How you doing? Is this serious? Does she have to be sitting on my lap and touching my foot?
I'm not. I'm sitting at the chair, at the table.
Those who don't know Rachel, this is classic Rachel. And this is classic Danielle. Like, they had some spats that I love. And this is really just Rachel just being annoying to Danielle. Because A, Rachel knows she's going on the block. And B, Danielle just got Brendan kicked out of the house. So that's why Rachel just being petty right here.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Hey guys, it's time for the nomination ceremony.
Serious? Does she have to be sitting on my lap and touching my foot?
I'm not. I'm sitting at the chair, at the table.
Hey man, and for the record, I'ma ask when I get in BB20 if I can. I want this. I don't want the little 2-box shit where it's just the 2 keys in there. Nah, man, I want to be able to carry. I want to put everybody's key in the box. I want everybody to sweat this shit out and go from there.
This is the nomination ceremony. One of my duties as head of household is to nominate 2 people for eviction. I will pull the first key. That person is safe. That person will then pull the next key, and so forth.
That's exactly what you did, cuz.
The first person safe.
Don't touch me, I ain't touching you. Don't touch me, I ain't touching you.
Happy birthday, Adam.
Thank you, Kalia.
See, that would have been an even better reason. You could have put Adam on the block as a birthday gift.
Portia, you are safe.
Clear.
I'm sorry, but Rachel sitting that close to her reminds me of Haunted House. Have you ever seen Haunted House with Marlon Wayans? And it's the part where Avion Crockett comes, and he had like these 2 henchmen gangbanger homies walking with him, and they was getting all up on Marlon Wayans' girl real close, and he told his buddy, hey, give her 3 inches, but stay up on her though. That's Rachel right now. She's giving her 3 inches, but she's staying up on her though.
Happy birthday, Adam.
Watch.
Thank you, Kalia.
That, my friends, is 3 inches. Rachel is petty, man. When Brendan left, I'd have became Rachel's new showman, and I'd have got her mind right. Man, I'd have had her out there like the fucking Terminator. See, Brendan didn't really know how to program her, so you know he had her on sensitive shit like going and hiding in the bushes and shit. So I'd have had her mind right.
Portia, you are safe.
Clear.
Danielle, you are safe. Thank you very much, Kalia. Jordan, you are safe. My key probably should have been left out of here because I know when one of them, they win the veto this week, or if somebody else wins the veto, I'm going to be the replacement nominee. So I know I'm going to be on the block.
So at the nomination ceremony, everybody says thank you for their key. Jordan gets her key, and she tells you to pull up again. She let it be known as a reminder. Ain't no thank you for this key, motherfucker. Because if either one of them come off the block, I'm probably going up anyway. So my key shouldn't have been left. My key should have been left out of this box. You should have put 3 people on the block. That's what Jordan just told her. You should have put 3 people on the block. Hashtag pull up. Jordan is not fucking around.
Jordan, you are safe.
I ain't never seen anybody get a key and disrespect the HOH literally as they're putting the key around their neck.
My key probably should have been left out of here because I know when one of them, they win the veto this week, or if somebody else wins the veto, I'm going to be the replacement nominee. So I know I'm going to be on the block.
And that's what Kalia trying to do is strategically by not making Jordan's key last, where it's like, if I put Jordan's key further enough away from the end, she'll know that it was a real gesture. Jordan got that shit said pull up.
But, LaJuan, you are safe.
Thank you, Kalia.
And how LaJuan went from not even being mentioned in this whole HOH reign at all to going home, I still don't understand.
Shelly, you are safe.
Thanks, Queen.
Dude!
Jeff, Rachel, I have nominated the 2 of you for eviction. The last week has been hell for a lot of reasons. The cattiness, the talking behind people's backs. In the end, the people upstairs that you pointed to in those pictures, they taught me to be a strong person and to make the decisions that are best for me. And they would never, ever want me to lay down and let someone make a decision for me. So that's for everyone in the house who thinks I'm making someone else's decision. I'm making my own. I'm gonna...
Kalia, you know you're literally doing the exact same shit that Danielle did last week. Like, you gotta at least give people that. Like, you sit up here like, everybody thinks this is what Danielle wants, even though this is literally what Danielle did last week. This is literally a continuation of what Danielle did. Danielle put up Jordan. She's not worried about Jeff. Actually, she's cool with Jeff at this point because Jeff told you straight to your face. I don't want any confusion. Okay. You've heard rumors. Let me confirm something. If you put me on the block, I'm coming off the block and you're my number 1 target.
Jump, grow wings, and fly on the way down.
She's definitely a
This
rubber
nomination
stamp
ceremony
HOH.
is over.
Hey, Danielle. How you doing?
God, you're such an idiot. Unbelievable.
Do you want to talk?
No, I don't even want to look at you.
Now that Brendan's gone, Rachel is a train wreck, and this is the perfect time to sweep her out and get her out of the house. If Rachel does win the veto, Jeff stays up on the block, and hey, Jeff might go home. I don't think I have a problem with that either.
Who's HOH again? You said you were going to jump and grow wings, but I'm supposed to believe you jumping and growing wings just so happens to be 100% everything that Danielle hoped for this week. Danielle, I got to give Danielle props. She successfully acquired 2 HOHs back to back. Because normally you can't play in back-to-back HOHs. She figured it out. But she lost control.
Wrong,
because
Kalia.
At this point, I can at least give Kalia credit on this. Jeff said you put him up, pull up. You put him up. So you pulled up. You was like, what's up then? What's up then, Jeff? You on the block. What the fuck you gonna do now? So I at least got to give her credit for this. So if we're gonna say that all of this was a mistake, okay, let's play devil's advocate and say all of this was a great move because we just said she's following in Danielle's footsteps. Does Kalia, stay the course, or does the Kalia call an audible? You tell me.
I think it was a terrible decision with the twist that we were given this week. And also, if I wasn't a target for you, Kalia, why did you put me up on the block? Don't make two strong people in this house mad just to make your new best friend Danielle in the house happy. You better hope one of us goes somewhere, because if we don't, guess who we're coming for? You, big Kalia.
Jeff, you coming in and yelling at me was not the way to get me to not nominate you. It's time to dance.
Why the fuck does he need to grovel? So you're literally like, well, when I told you I was putting you on the block, you should have groveled. I'm not fucking scared of you. I'm not scared of you. This is why this motherfucker, Jeff talked a lot of motherfuckers down. He ain't never talked a motherfucker down like he did Kalia, because Kalia might have disrespected him the most of anybody he's ever been in a house with. Like, Russell didn't disrespect Jeff's intelligence like this. This motherfucker Kalia thought that Jeff was going to buy a plan where he goes on the block only to play veto, when just so happens the previous week it was the same core people on the block. It was a combination of Brenchel and Jeff and Jordan. And this week you're trying to do the exact same thing with the person you pulled up. Yeah, oh yeah. She definitely did, cuz. Pow! Stop shooting that little motherfucker. You killed my brother. I can't wait to see how this turns out, man.
Even in worst case scenario, if I walk out that door, I'm gonna fight tooth and nail to come back in and take you down. You miscalculated your HOH, Kalia. Well, bring it on, girl. I hope you can back it up.
Who will win the power of veto? And will it be used to take Rachel or Jeff off the chopping block? Find out Wednesday at 8, 7 Central.
We're not waiting that
Big
damn long.
Brother.
That was fucked up.